Hello friends, welcome to my channel Physics with Rakshit. In the present video, I will explain Coriolis force. So let's start. What is Coriolis force? Coriolis force is a kind of a pseudo force which is arised because of Earth's rotational motion. The theory of Coriolis force was given by French mathematician Gaspard Gustave de Coriolis in 1835 for water wheels. Thereafter, it was applied for objects which are performing motion on Earth's surface. As I told, it is arised because of Earth's rotational motion. Due to Earth's rotational motion, moving object on Earth's surface will be deflected toward right direction if it is on the northern hemisphere. They will be deflected in the left direction if they are in the southern hemisphere. Because as Earth is round, different point of Earth surface move at different speed depending on their latitude, and that is why deflection of moving object is created because of Earth's rotational motion. In this schematic diagram, I have shown how objects are deflected because of rotational motion of Earth in non-inertial frame of reference. For instance, in northern hemisphere, if we consider frame of reference here, because of anti-clockwise motion, object will be deflected toward right direction. If we consider southern hemisphere and if we consider this point as frame of reference, because of clockwise motion, the object will be dragged or deflected in the left direction. Here you have to consider this plane as this direction. By this way you can understand the deflection of object. Here we have considered Earth as a circle in board. If we consider these phenomena in curved path or curved dimension of Earth, the Coriolis force will look like this. Because of the deflection, the object will be deflected like this way in curved path, whether it is in northern hemisphere or it is southern hemisphere. As Earth moves from west to east direction, as I told, in northern hemisphere object will be deflected toward right direction, and in the southern hemisphere objects are deflected toward left direction. Whatever effect that considers Coriolis force is said to be Coriolis effect. Coriolis effect is very useful. Another example is if you go in amusement park and sit in any ride, as you are bound, you cannot feel Coriolis effect. If you are not bound, you will be deflected either in the left direction or in the right direction because of kind of pseudo force which is known as Coriolis force, and kind of effect that is known as Coriolis effect. Now consider any particle in rotational frame of reference. If we consider Newton's second law, that is F is equal to m r double dot, and if we consider fixed system, then force will be given as F is equal to m in bracket d square r over dt square. Here I have shown fixed as it shows in fixed system. Now consider rotational motion, as we want to know which kind of forces are applied on particle who is performing rotational motion on Earth. So for rotational motion, effective force F effective is given as m in bracket d square r over dt square. As we are considering rotational motion, here I have shown rotational motion is equal to m in bracket d square r over dt square, which shows force for fixed system. Second term shows Coriolis force. Coriolis force is a product of mass and object's mass and object's rate of rotation. It is always perpendicular to the direction or rotational axis of object. Third term is centrifugal force, that is m omega cross r is equal to F effective force. It means in case of rotational motion, there are three kind of force which is applied on object. First one is force of fixed system, second one is Coriolis force, and third one is centrifugal force. As we all know, Earth has been rotating around its axis since its birth, because whatever gravitational force is applied on Earth's core is balanced by centrifugal force. That is, F is equal to Gm1 m2 over r square is equal to mv square over r. If we consider rotation of Earth around the Sun, same phenomena is applied on it. Whatever gravitational force applied by Sun to Earth and Earth to Sun is balanced by centrifugal force. Centrifugal force will drag Earth away from the Sun's gravitational force, while gravitational force will attract Earth towards Sun's center. And by this way, Earth will rotate in fixed rotational path. That is, Gm1 m2 over r square is equal to mv square over r, where mv square over r is centrifugal force. So here, particle who is in the rotational system will experience three kind of force. First one is real force, that is F is equal to m d square over r over dt square for fixed system. Second one is centrifugal force, which will try to throw away object in the rotational path, that is minus m omega into omega cross r. Third one is Coriolis force. As I told, Coriolis force is the product of mass of object and object's rate of rotation, that is minus 2m omega into dr over dt for rotational system. Here centrifugal force and Coriolis force are arised because we have considered non-inertial frame of reference. One has to consider non-inertial frame of reference to study Coriolis force. So effective force, F effective, will be given as F plus force which are responsible for non-inertial frame of reference, or force which is arised because of non-inertial frame of reference. That is, F effective is equal to F plus non-inertial forces. And as I explained, here object is in balanced state or equilibrium state because of this equation. So in the present video, we have seen what is Coriolis force, what is Coriolis effect, how one can study deflection of object on the surface of Earth by Coriolis effect, how various kind of forces are applied on object in rotating system by this equation. Thanks for listening and watching. If you have any question regarding Coriolis force and Coriolis effect, you can ask in the comment section. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel.